updated. There we go. Are we live?
We are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello, mortals.
Mortal realm. This is me not sleeping for 48 hours. I'm not sleepy, but I'm also not quite awake.
Just a quick shout out to Hubba Bubba who reminded us to update the title of our stream. I knew there was something I had to do, and here we go. Okay.
Yes. I'm using a knife. Like, I ate sushi with a knife. I mean, pineapple with a knife. I ate my coconut with a knife. Oh.
Wait, how is it even possible to eat sushi with a knife?
Stab it. Or put your blade underneath it.
Just like you eat marshmallows over a bonfire or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Supposed to you'd use it kind of like a spatula, huh?
Something like that.
I once tried eating sushi with a fork and it just did not work.
You're supposed to use chopsticks.
Chopsticks, yeah, you are.
I don't know how the Chinese do it. I can't do it like that. I can do the Japanese
version. Well, first of all, Chinese don't eat sushi.
Well, no, they use chopsticks.
Okay.
I'm talking about sushi.
No, I figured out chopsticks. Pretty good with them. Not perfect with them, but yeah, I can use them.
Well, okay then.
Something's on the screen.
Okay, I think we're about ready to begin.
Yep. Let me just minimize all this crap. Okay.
Alright, so
Someone's playing Steam.
I was. Downloaded The Witcher.
Yes.
So we are kicking off our first live stream of Megaman Legends 2, and it's going to be on very hard mode, so it only gets tougher from here.
Yes, it does. Well, no, not necessarily. It kind of gets a little bit easier.
Well, the thing about Megaman Legends 2 hard mode is that it doesn't have your Zenny. Megaman Legends 2 super hard mode does, and that makes it... It's artificial difficulty, but it still adds a lot of difficulty.
Yeah.
I noticed that Sulfur Bottom was a really weird name for a chick.
Oh, I thought of gunpowder. But... Oh, crap! Pineapple juice.
Time for a nostalgia attack, says Yosyonke.
Barrel?
I know, right? Okay.
I was thinking we should get started soon. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were lost here.
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind and going to such a dangerous place. Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
Oh, look at the pineapple.
It's too late to turn back now.
Oh my gosh.
I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
I can't turn back.
Mr. Bernerbach Luker,
That time already? Well, then I'll go on ahead, all right?
Mr. Bernerbach Luker, Mr. Bernerbach Luker, please report to
I guess Roll decided not to come.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh,
How long has this been going on?
She's a little
About
upset because
5 minutes, I
finding
think.
the mother load before she does.
I would have been on
After all,
sooner,
she's been
but
looking for
we're
it
sort of
all her
babysitting a
life.
kid.
Oh.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that.
I'm sorry if you can't say
All's
anything.
fair in love and war.
I've distracted him with Crash Bandicoot.
Why not Mega Man Legends?
Oh, good point.
Why not Zoidberg?
Need a new meme? Why not Zoidberg?
Is it just me, or does Roll's father have similar hair to Mega Man?
Nothing to report, sir.
Incest.
Keep your
Wait,
eyes
what?
wide open.
Plot
If any
twist.
pirates show up, I
Through
want them
time-space
taken care of
shenanigans,
immediately.
Mega
No,
Man
Roll.
is
I am.
Roll's father.
Island and return to tell the tale that today two men who have
That's not true! That's impossible!
Hurt your feelings. You know it in your heart to be complete BS.
The more the merrier. Would you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Oh yeah, look at that pineapple.
What about pineapples?
Ladies and gentlemen of the
I'm
press,
eating
Joel's
a
been
pineapple.
ranting about
thank you for
pineapple.
your
You kind of hear him eating
I would like to
pineapple,
present to
actually.
you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Cardboard.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here?
Glide.
I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game.
My friend is playing a game called Megaman Legends. Little kid that I am babysitting.
What, did your little department
Would you
store
like to
go
play
under
Megaman
already?
Legends? You would?
No, it hasn't gone under.
Okay.
We're just a little in the red this month, that's
It's not
all.
that hard.
Just need a little extra
And you get to
cash
shoot
to make
people with
ends meet.
like a laser gun.
If you didn't buy only
shoot
what you
Lego
like,
people.
maybe we wouldn't
It's a nice thing to say to a little kid.
Well,
Shut
like
your traps.
ever since like
Listen to what it
when we
said.
were starting
What did you say
Crash
you think you
Bandicoot,
can?
it's like how do you
Who do you
fight
think you
people in
are?
this? How do you kill the
No
bad
squabbling
guys?
till the job's finished.
And
Remember, Teasdale?
and he started with one of the Coco levels, so there wasn't really much fighting in it.
As I'm sure all
Oh, you're
of you
playing
are
and
the
aware,
third
no one
one?
has succeeded
Yeah.
in landing
Okay.
on the island.
I was gonna
beyond this
say,
tumultuous
Coco wasn't
cloud
in the
and
first
lived
one.
to tell the tale.
What the second one?
No one that is.
Well, she's in the second one, but you don't play as her.
Myself.
Hey Joel, BN Motive is asking, nice to see
30
you guys,
years
but
ago,
hey, is it not
Professor
possible to
Bell
run it
and
full
I
screen?
journeyed to that island
It is full screen.
and returned.
It is?
Over
Okay.
the years, we've been asked
it
many
not?
times what we saw.
Should be your entire screen should be
We have
showing
kept
it.
that knowledge to ourselves.
Well, not on the
But now
Twitch
I
thing,
intend
no.
to give to
There's a lot
you
of black space.
the opportunity
Oh,
to
I
see
can't.
for
Yeah,
yourselves.
there's nothing I can do about that. The EPSXE won't allow that because of it's a 4:3 resolution. Like it's supposed to be for your TV.
Hmm.
It won't allow you
Could you
to.
extend the spaces on your, the corners on Twitch thing?
Well, that's not. I can show you what it does. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, just pop it up real quick.
When I move it around, I can
Yeah.
do that, but then you still see the black space, and it's not as big.
Okay, so what's the maximum there you can do?
That is what
What's
I've been
maximum?
doing. Is this?
Okay, never mind then.
And if I
It seems like the matter's resolved when you upload them to YouTube. Well, at least two of the channels. I think the two latest ones
I made the eggs just the way you
well,
are
like
full
them.
screen.
Well, it's because I
look, it's
I haven't started
Fraps.
recording yet, like on Fraps, but I record Fraps and it only records EPSXE.
Don't worry,
Okay. It
Roll.
doesn't,
The mother
do
lode
the
can't be
region.
found that easily.
It doesn't. The 4:3 resolution thing doesn't apply.
Oh god, MZNFR. What shocked me was Mega Man's new voice for me back then.
I actually like his new voice.
Professor Bell and myself
God.
are
Sounds like a
confident
girl.
that the road
Is that
Hey,
such a
it's
bad
sought
problem?
after by
It's
all
still
the
better
races
than
for
8 and
numerous
X4.
generations. Does lie
Well,
buried
still better than
somewhere
both of
on this
those.
island.
I don't really know.
Still better than 0.
Well, Zero sounds like a guy at the very least.
This ends my presentation. Thank you. And
Yeah,
are there
Mayor's
any
voice
questions?
is the same as
He
Rock's.
likes the little Lego man.
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Mr.
Yes?
Blucher?
As
Also-
he should.
So I was.
Has your
He
research
was saying
given
how
you
like
any
he
clue
was
as to
telling me
what
how
exactly the
someone
mother
buys
lode might
some
be?
toys like
That's a
swords
good
and guns
question.
and stuff.
Personally,
And
I
I
believe
said,
it to be
well, this
something
guy's
of
got a gun for a
tremendous
hand.
importance to
And he asked,
mankind.
he said,
Something
why?
that will help us better ourselves
I
and the
had no
world.
answer.
He's a
Perhaps
robot.
some new energy
Oh well,
source,
Mega Man
more
can do
powerful
that.
than our
He's a
current
cyborg.
devices.
And you, Professor?
So just like
Tell me,
because
what do you think?
that's how he. Yeah.
Well, I think...
Kids say the darndest things.
Like, now that I think about it, I could have gone into detail about how, like, I remember watching this one video that talked about the difference between, like, America and Japan when it comes to guns, and how Japan sees guns as, like, an extension of the body and your own personal strength, and we see it as, like, a tool.
Keep your
But
eyes
he's 5 or something.
What happens to you is no
You know,
concern of
come to think of
mine.
it, for this
Still,
era
I'll
of video
give you
games, this
this
is a
warning.
really long cutscene.
What you call the mother
Yeah.
lode is not what you think it might be. No, it's not a treasure at all. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen.
Dun dun dun.
Gasp!
Then again, this is the same generation where we got Metal Gear Solid.
Stop! Hold your fire! Cease fire!
Look at them moves.
I know, right?
Corrected, he is
That
3.
Diesel? Isn't it amazing?
But yeah.
I smell a mighty big treasure, Tron!
Reporter Troll. Reporter Tron, on the
What you
case.
doing? You trying to get me killed? Ah!
Who was that? That's really loud for me. I'm not sure if it's really loud for anybody else, but
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause such a ruckus.
whenever I
Still,
saw
the
her
child must
and
not
her
be allowed
recorder
to
get up,
awaken. There's no telling
I
what
always
might
thought
happen if she does.
the little
Understand?
detective dude. I never remember his name.
Conan?
Yeah, Conan.
Well, in the English dub or whatever they call him, Jimmy or something.
Child? What do you mean,
No,
Matilda?
Jimmy was him before he was a kid, and then I think they just kept calling him
Megaman,
Conan.
did you see that? That woman. She was my mother.
How about
How
that?
was-
It's hard to understand us
But
over the game
how?
volume.
Why?
Looked like they did
My
it.
mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
Maybe turn the game
What?
volume down a bit, Joel.
Let's
That's what I
just
did.
go there and we can
It's
find out for ourselves.
pretty low. I mean, if it's still low for everyone, I can
But
still turn it down.
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I
Have we
guess
addressed
you're
reverse
right.
puberty yet?
You mean like
Can you address it?
Let's go.
like a Benjamin
mean-
Button kind of thing?
I'll get changed.
Nothing's
then get
official.
started.
No,
Can you
I
clean
mean,
up
like-
the dishes for me? Thanks.
Pointed out that his voice became
Yes,
less
we did that.
manly.
Yeah,
Well, I
one of
mean,
the
like,
chat guys
during
brought
this
it up, I
stream.
think.
Anyway, what about the fact that he is very clearly not a robot in that scene?
I never actually found that strange, honestly. I know a lot of people do, but I personally never found it strange for some reason.
Frank, what's strange?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Joel, get ready for hell on earth.
In response to people in the chat, I don't think Nintendo's going to cancel Mega Man and Super Smash Brothers.
They already made the big fancy trailer with the CGIs and the
Capcom made a
gameplay
prototype.
video.
I don't think.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean Capcom made
you're
the
kinda
prototype.
in the way,
and
you
they
know?
canceled it. That's not really something Nintendo would do.
Thought maybe I could help you relax.
You hear...
Yeah, well,
I'm talking
well
to the kid.
thanks, but could you sit
You hear
still?
him talking?
Oh!
Okay.
Data, please, get rolling.
Oh my god, that announcement!
Hi, Megaman.
I went absolutely insane.
I thought you were better than this.
I just went insane. I just went freaking insane.
I probably should have been more excited for it than I was, but it's like,
Boy, oh boy.
I don't know, like the only Smash Brothers character announcement that
There.
completely surprised me was
Everything's
the
in working
Wii Fitness
order.
trainer.
At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps
Like, didn't we
anytime
hear
now.
like back
Boy, that
back
new
during like
engine
Brawl
sure
or
is
something
something
that
completely different from the old
Inafune,
one.
when he heard they were taking like third-party
Well,
candidates,
it was
characters,
expensive, but it
he was just
worth
kind of
it.
sitting in his office
I'll
waiting
take
for
over.
Nintendo to call him, and Nintendo was just kind of
Yeah.
sitting in their office waiting for him to call them. And then when the game comes out, Inafune was like, "Oh, I was wondering if when you were going to call me and ask to put Mega Man in there." And Nintendo's like, "We were waiting for you to call us."
From what I heard, they had contacted Capcom, but
Mega Man,
Capcom never
thank
responded.
Well, I was a little down before.
Because in the character polls, because after
I was thinking,
Hideo
what would I
Kojima begged
do
them,
if they
and that's
find
the
the
quote
Mother
that they
Lode?
used, begged them
I
to
guess
put
I got
in
a little scared.
Snake.
Scared?
They're like,
What?
well, okay, let's hold a poll that's
searching for the
Japan
Mother
only and
Lode.
see who's
I thought if I found
who
it,
who,
I'd
who
be
people
able to
want in
see
the
my
game. And of course,
parents.
Sonic won by a landslide, but the
Guess-
strong number 2 was Mega Man.
I was just
Oh,
fooling
yeah.
myself.
That's right. Represent.
I've got to accept reality.
But still, even in spite of that, I mean,
They are gone.
I was just
Both of them
shocked.
are
I
gone.
mean, sure he was either requested, but the fact he was still a the
When
fact
you said
remains
we
he's
should
still a
go
third-party
see
character, and a
ourselves,
third-party character getting
I
into
remembered
Super
something
Smash
my mother
Bros.
told me
is
a long
really
time
not
ago.
too
She
common.
said a digger should never give up
Yeah,
hope.
it's not. Aside from Snake and Sonic.
My mom
Yeah.
and my dad and the Mother Lode.
Like, I wasn't
I
even
won't.
going
I
to
won't
wake
give
up
up on
for
them yet.
Nintendo
That's
Direct
the
on that
spirit.
day,
We'll find 'em
because
all.
that was 7 o'clock my time, and I don't get it until about 10.
Anyway, Megaman,
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock
we
my
do want
time.
to catch up with Gramps' ship.
But, you know, I got up anyway, because I was thinking, you know, I like Nintendo games somewhat. I won't go out of my way to buy them or anything. Like, I'll wait until they go down in price
The
somewhat
flutter
before I
can't
buy
get
them.
through the wind surrounding
You
Forbidden
know,
Island.
but I just
We'll
decided
need
to
a
go
special
to
ship
it,
if we wanna
watch it
land
anyway,
there.
because, you know, I
My
like a
father
Nintendo game every once in a
designed
while.
special kind of flying ship called a
Also
drop ship.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty
Pokemon
sure
there.
we could use it to
But
get there.
We had Pokemon. They finally put Peach in it as playable in a Mario
She does
game.
look a lot
Again.
People were like, why are we only playing as
But I
Toad?
can't
Where's
believe
Peach? And like
my
finally,
own
she's
mother
not kidnapped. We
would
can
do
play as her.
something like that.
So
I wonder
obviously
who
you're
she
going to go
is.
save Daisy.
That's what one would expect, but
I'm really
who
sorry,
knows?
Mega Man.
So I know he's
I need
3,
to upgrade
but
the flutter.
he's in the
I'm
tutorial
afraid
dungeon and
I
he's
sold all
on
your equipment. Please
next
forgive
to
me.
no health.
Well, she just sounded kind of robot-y there.
Okay,
Did
we can
you guys
figure
wake
out
up from
what to do
Nintendo
once
Direct
we get
that
there,
day?
right?
I did.
Yeah, I watched it.
And did you
Oh,
guys
do
go
you
in?
smell
Well,
something
Nathan, you gave
burning?
your impression, but Matt, what was your impression about it?
Well,
Data!
I was like,
I'll go see what's wrong.
okay,
Mega Man,
so
take this
I had
with
been
you.
like wishing
What?
that
What
Mega
is
Man
it?
would be in
It's a
Super
fire
Smash
extinguisher.
Bros.
I'll
like the
play more
entire time,
later.
especially after Legends
Okay,
3
back me
cancellation.
up.
I was just like, this needs to happen. Nintendo needs to make this happen. But I knew in my heart
You know
that
how
it
to
was
use your
probably
fire
not going to
extinguisher,
happen.
Yeah, I'll be right back
And
on.
Oh yeah, some data caused the fire. And then I was expecting that they would announce, okay, new Nintendo character in the first trailer. Okay, so we have the Animal Crossing guy. Sure. I guess that's cool. I've never actually played Animal Crossing, but whatever. Then I'm like, okay, they're going to announce another
Okay, then,
character.
good luck.
But Namco's developing the
Mission
game.
start.
So it's probably going to be a Soul Calibur, Tekken, or Tales of character.
I figured it was.
And then it's Mega Man.
Oh my god, yeah.
If any Namco character makes it in, it's probably going to be Pac-Man. Like, there isn't really any one definitive enough Tales of character to put into the game. Like, a lot of people would probably say Lloyd Irving or something, but... Well, I guess that would actually be pretty good, because they're coming out with the HD Tales of Symphonia collection or whatever. But anyway, I figure Pac-Man's probably the Namco rep that's going to get thrown in.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think I recall hearing that Nintendo said during the E3 conference that even in spite of the fact that that Namco was helping them to develop the game, they didn't want to give them any special privileges because it was still a Nintendo title.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But and could you imagine being Namco, like, we want a character in the game, and they're like, nope, but you put a Capcom character in the game. Kaboom!
Well, considering the character's popularity and the fact that he just appeared with, he's appearing now with Mega Man and the comic crossover, I'd be very surprised if Sonic didn't make it in again. Oh, considering the next few Sonic games are Nintendo exclusive.
Alright, Aiden, here's how you play the game. Alright, you see this button? That's how you shoot. And you have to shoot the bad guys. I'm telling him how to play the game because he got beaten up in the tutorial dungeon without taking out any Reaver bots. So, I think we have confirmed that 3-year-olds are not Mega Man Legends target market.
So you have to be at least 10 to understand the game.
Well, yeah, and like I think wasn't Legends 2 rated E10 Plus or whatever?
I don't think there was an
No.
E+ back then.
Yeah, it was just E, I think.
Oh, well, I want to say that Legends 1 is rated kids to adults back when that was a thing.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Mission
But yeah,
complete.
so here, watch.
And people in the chat
Mega
think
Man,
that
we're here.
Data
We
was
caught up
cooking
with Jack
banana
Chip.
pizza.
That's just bananas.
Barbecuing the bananas. I don't
This
know.
is your live update. Although the
That would cause a fire.
damaged and
Yeah, it
attacked by
would.
a mysterious
Toasted bananas are
They're
freaking
playing the
delicious.
game that comes after this one, and in there there's a monkey, and he set their house on fire.
Well, there's a monkey in the first one, too.
Well, yeah,
You just have to get to him.
he doesn't set your house on fire.
Hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ship,
But you know
where
what?
we
So,
stand watching
you
King
jump
Cooper
this
embark
one
on his
and you
greatest
shoot that
adventure,
one.
and what
So,
may be humanity's
do you
greatest
think you can do it now?
Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden
Go
Island?
for it.
We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Final check.
He just found out that the analog
underway
stick doesn't
whenever
do
you're
anything
ready,
back
sir.
then.
I want to scream this kid.
Understood. Well then, everyone,
It'd be
are you ready?
the best I could do is I could
We
point
won't
my
let anything
webcam
in
in
the
the
way of story.
general
We're
direction.
not like those wimpy TV reporters.
Yeah, but then we'd have to broadcast
Really
that.
going to
Yeah.
go with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now it's a little bit.
And I'm sure his
I think
parents
we need
wouldn't
to-
really want him, broadcast online.
Need to get like some
Then do it. I didn't
some
think of this far,
legal
right?
release forms.
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
Next of
we need
kin.
to
Alright then,
go
let's
into the
go.
chat, make sure there's no pedos in there.
Considering one of the earlier
Set course for the
comments
center of
regarding the Wii Fit trainer,
Engage.
I think it's safe to say we should keep this kid off the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I've never even played Wii Fit, but I want to play as the Wii Fit trainer. For some reason, I just think it's really cool.
Because she's an underdog now. She's just this random character from a game nobody in the target audience has played. And now she's in the Smash Bros. Roster.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you see her fighting, it's like her moves actually make a lick of sense. That's the funny thing.
I'm going to yoga you to death.
Yeah.
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me. Not now.
I love all the the memes that are being made about her, and it's stuff like, my favorite yoga move, yo gonna die. Your ideal heart rate is 0.
Nathan, have you seen the one for Villager?
Oh, there's tons with the Villager. Everyone's making the Villager out to be like the Sephiroth level BA.
Oh my
monster.
god, those I have been cracking up on of those in particular.
I think my favorite one is there was a little comic where he's fighting Megaman. Megaman throws his leaf shield at him. He pockets the leaf shield, checks his inventory. All 4 leaves are now items. And he just gets this evil grin on his face. Huh?
You know, fighting that, the Animal Crossing Village is going to be, it's going to be a nightmare for Mega Man because of all the projectiles he uses.
What?
Unless there's some, real,
Now you really done.
safeguards against that, like collect one thing at a time.
You should retreat.
I do have one nitpick about Mega Man's design.
Won't crash for a while,
I would like to
at
see him
least.
smile.
Stopped them before they got this far.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
I mean, I hear some people bringing up that they think Nintendo is trying to bring out the robot side in him, because you see at the beginning his eyes lighting up like screens and his arms just transforming machine-like into different weapons and stuff. So people are thinking that they want to draw out the robot aspect of him, but I don't know, I would like to see him smile.
Yeah,
I'm sure you will
yeah,
at
me
some
too.
point.
Another thing is he seems a little too short. I mean, it seems like they were going a little too far just trying to get to the NES sprite when, all the art from that time, you look at Mega Man 8, you look at the comics, he's always supposed to be much taller than that.
Yeah, he doesn't even have an idle animation. He's completely static.
It's because it's a robot.
I guess so, but come on, that's going a bit too far in my opinion.
Okay, at least he can charge and slide.
Yeah.
At least they're not going that far.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point.
In completely unrelated news, I now have the 3-year-old playing Journey.
Hooray.
The way I figure, you can't really die in Journey, so it should be a good game, but it just kind of seems funny to me. And I got this little 3-year-old playing this big hoity-toity art game.
I just want to give one response to Yuridi in the chat here. I know you're probably trying to be funny about that one Tumblr post, but that thing just completely annoyed me, like calling the Wii Fit trainer fat shaming. Like, I lost 100 pounds in 3 years.
You realize
I'm not trying
that
to
was
shame anyone. That's
you
really
realize
stupid.
that was done intentionally, like they were doing it as some sort of parody of social justice Tumblr bloggers, and then Tumblr didn't get the joke and then made a big deal about it. Because one of the things they mentioned.
I've seen so much stuff like that that's entirely serious though, so I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, the thing that tipped me off was there was one comment where it's like,
No time to explain. Get on the duck.
Yes, on the duck.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Joel's being hardcore with the duck ride here.
Cool whack.
Totally did the train level with this.
Now that is one thing I did not find out until I got involved with the internet Mega Man fan base. I did not know you could ride that duck.
I didn't know that either.
I didn't either, actually.
Oh, the things we do not realize. Can you ride the bucket too from the busted up snowman?
I can check. Hold on.
No, I don't think so. That thing could sail for miles, though. I'll say that much.
Well, here you go. Got a Reaverbot fossil. That is a rank A national treasure.
Wrong game, guys. Gosh.
He didn't shoot roll yet, but I hope he does.
Why? That's so mean.
Because Roll is a jerk. Roll is a jerk.
Soldier shining laser, man.
Yeah.
I have a shining laser.
Well.
And she charges you for the next one. Like, she should be like, my bad, I'll make you a new one. No. Did the Flutter really even need a new engine? Like, yeah, I know it almost exploded in the last game, but still.
This one's a lot harder for me. Compared
Well,
to...
Yeah.
You know, it's fry Reaver bots with a shining laser, or die in the center of the ocean.
Still only gonna use the vacuum arm.
Oh yeah, we have to think of a creative way to beat the final boss in this game.
Sarah?
Shield
Yeah.
arm.
No, don't say it.
Too late.
Words. Ah.
Well, they don't even know who she is yet, so it doesn't matter. Don't
They
Google
will.
it.
They'll know pretty soon.
Is it possible to do it with the reflector arm, maybe?
Ain't no way you could do a dig while text
two
is
most
going by too
useless-
fast.
Huh? The two most useless weapons. Vacuum arm, which actually has some use for it, and the frickin' reflector arm. The reflector arm is horrible.
The vacuum arm is useless in like combat, but useful everywhere else.
I always
Huh?
thought Roll looked kind of weird because she's wearing a jacket, but she's wearing shorts.
You just have to.
I
you
know,
just
right?
had to move this.
Her legs have to be numb.
Yeah, how could she even run?
It's the sacrifices they make for being a character designed by Japan.
Okay, so by selling all of his weapons, she was able to afford all the flutter repairs,
But couldn't
not
afford
a pair
pants.
of pants.
She thinks they look sexy, I guess.
Top
I don't know.
secret, she actually is wearing like these flesh-colored long johns.
It is Japan.
Their legs
Japan.
are sexy when they turn blue.
Blue's her
They could be
favorite
just
color.
like
if you know
Megaman's.
Crap. Right there?
So, a slight update in regards to the prize today. I'm sure a couple of you will remember that this is the second week, so we are supposed to be offering a prize today. But I currently have Ryan King designing about 6 speed sprites right now for the Capcom USA representatives, because I am going to be attending a Capcom USA event at the end of the month, and I am planning to meet up with Burlston, Gregaman, and Sven, and give them some things on behalf of Get Me Off the Moon's quote-unquote goodwill. So he's designing about 6 speed sprites for me right now. I think I'm going to be giving Burlston a set of Megaman, Roll, and Data, and Gregaman, Barrett, Arrow, and Tinker. But yeah, like I said, I have him designing those right now, so I didn't really want to... Yeah, that's in San Mateo. So I don't really want to stress him out with so much work.
Wow, that is expensive. It's supposed to be $1,500.
Oh yeah, because we're super duper hard mode deluxe.
Oh yeah, BN Motive, you are doing fan art for us. How's that coming along?
We have fans who art.
Okay, he just whipped out his tablet. Let's see what you can whip up in an hour from now.
Nah.
Also, another thing, we will have our rocket footage out in about a week and a half.
Yay! Everybody
And
clap!
and I can absolutely give assurance on this.
I was gonna say, how much certainty can you say that with?
I can say that with a 100% certainty.
Also, Mega Man has a pet cactus that Data likes to talk to. Fun fact.
I'd talk to it.
Cacti
it's been-
are great company.
Yeah, I was talking to Jesse Judy, our editor of Rocket Footage, and just a couple days ago, and he actually had the thing finished for some time, but he's been waiting for some composers to get back to him. So he would have had it finished a long time ago, but those composers just... they were really unresponsive. In the end, we just decided to... well, stuff. But... I mean, I
We
guess
got
you can't
things
really help
taken
those
care of.
things. Yeah, we have things taken care of now at last. So
Are you gonna
again,
go steal the old man's money?
Yep. It's my money.
So again, I'd like to apologize for the wait. I mean, crap happens. So what can you do?
When
And
crap
even
happens,
sooner,
all you
actually.
can do is wipe it up.
Yeah.
Ew.
And even sooner, actually, we'll have a trailer for the footage. The trailer is actually a condensed version of our rocket footage, which is going to be showcased at the Mega Rock Fan Festa, which is at the end of the month. Unfortunately, we can't showcase the entire footage, which is around 11 minutes long, because
Ain't nobody
the
got time
Dash
for
3
that.
The Dash 3 Reboot guys couldn't fit it in their schedule, but they were able to fit in about 3 minutes, which so we designed a condensed version of the footage for them, and we are going to be showing that here in the West as well, because why limit that only to Japan?
Hurrah!
Speaking of which,
Kitsune!
how much longer do we have for the donations?
Okay, well, I was talking to Suzukaze yesterday about that, actually. They're going to be resuming after MRFF, because we didn't receive as much as we originally thought we would, which I guess isn't too unexpected, because, people
You're
don't really know
donating
what our...
for question marks.
Well, semi-question
Still the
marks.
point.
Semi-question marks. I have stated that some of that money is going to the event in general, but yeah, a lot of it is going to that project. So it's completely understandable. I know I'd be hesitant to contribute to it too if I didn't know entirely what it was all for. So yeah.
Okay, I guess we could let people know what it's about. It's basically going to be a life-size armor replica of Mega Man's armor. There it is. It's out in the open.
She's lying.
I'm sorry, I don't have any two-player games.
Fun fact.
I don't buy them.
Fun fact. Joel himself doesn't even know what this is.
I totally just told you the truth. Just go look it up. Skybane is trying to... No, I'm lying. I'm sorry.
Don't lie to people. It's rude.
Oh.
But are we playing this off a disc?
No.
Oh yeah,
he does
like
have the disc.
I have the disc. I have both discs.
And you ripped this from the disc, if I remember correctly. So it's semi-legitimate.
I downloaded this one, but since I do own it,
it still counts.
Mm-hmm.
It does count.
Oh, to tomthebomb.com. Yeah, apparently they are able to convert it into Japanese money.
And as for the Gemster, do we have the technology to stream straight from like a PS3 or something? Stop trying to pinch roll.
Oh,
I love it.
Shattered.
I just realized she does the same blinky thing that Denise does when you shoot her. Like, I want to say that not, like, all targets do that. Stop trying to get yourself killed.
Is it possible to
That's entirely
to
possible.
shoot roll too much and
I don't think you can kill roll.
Kill her? Oh, I thought you meant
Yeah.
kill yourself by having her slap you, because that is entirely possible.
You can't hurt me, roll. I have a bunny.
Sorry. The coconut's going down the wrong way. Probably not the best decision. Okay.
Quick, put the lime in the coconut. Mix it all up.
Oh, I would. Oh. Okay. I'll try and do this one.
Pull it together, man.
One-handed play. There we go.
Whoa, what?
wait, was it roll before that? Yeah, over there before.
One-handed play.
Thankfully, you don't have to shoot anything.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, anyway.
In this room, I do.
Why don't you like cheese? I don't think you realized we could hear that.
Not.
I thought that when I put the headphone up like that, you guys would be able to hear me all that much. 3-year-old kid's asking me why I don't like cheese, and I'm just kind of don't like it that much unless it's on like a Cheeto or a Dorito.
That's not cheese.
Probably not.
Jeez Christ.
Okay, so update from BN Motive. He's drawing a roll right now.
He's on a roll.
If you want, you can send it to my email and I can showcase it here. Oh god.
I think he's gonna post it in the stream.
You can do that?
Just make it equivalent to the Legends art, BN Motive. No need to get out of proportion.
Just, go all Mona Lisa on it. Nothing major.
Water.
Draw her like she's a Looney Tunes character.
Get a caricature artist to come in and draw Mega Man Legends characters. With those giant heads and the freakishly huge mouths.
Gigantic foreheads and like buck teeth and... That's roll, folks.
Oh wait, I forgot. Is this causing any sort of echo? Because the kid wanted to hear you guys.
Nope.
No,
I don't hear an echo.
Cool. Because I unplugged my headphones so he could hear.
So Joel, no swearing.
Yeah, let's keep it clean, guys. We got a 3-year-old watching.
Oh, he doesn't know what the word means.
Hey, I did pretty dang good.
You have been doing a good
You
job.
wanna tell
I'll give
them?
you that much.
Here.
I'm just telling them that.
And I'm a mechanic, so it...
And I couldn't find those
Well, keep practicing. You'll get the hang of it.
Just let go of them.
Alright, is there anything else we can tell them?
Well, somehow I just died. Trying to try again, but now I'm just playing a Doom game.
Okay. I'll try it again another time. It's a fun game.
That takes a while to
I'm
get
playing a
used to.
game where you like spoil something, whatever it is. Something. Whatever it is.
You aren't? You're not done talking to them yet, okay?
Well, the important thing is to have fun with the game. It doesn't matter doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Just have fun with it.
No more coconut. I'm putting that to the side. That's killing me. See, what I was talking about before was these guys.
Just don't die. I died last time.
Alright, I won't die.
It's okay. Joel's played
Try
this
to
game a
fight
lot.
out fingers. It's stupid.
Yeah, you have to fight it from pretty far so you don't trigger its shield. Because if you fight it too close up, then
Uh-oh.
it
Just-
triggers. Ah, he
Ooh,
died.
The kid just told you not
I was looking away.
This is on very hard mode.
No, I was looking away.
That's okay.
I'm still dying from that coconut.
I thought it was okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Start
jeez.
over, don't
Please
you?
tell me I
You
didn't
get-
save, did I?
We able to skip cutscenes?
Yeah, but you can. But you have to go through the fire again.
Well, guys,
And
I
it just
didn't tell you
popped.
that
Not responding.
but I wasn't really fine.
Looks like we gotta restart UPS-60.
Well, it's fun games to get the hang of it.
Well, I died.
I died too. It's okay. Don't feel too bad.
I died a lot.
I just tried again, but now I'm playing a game where you pull the sand,
That's not what I wanted.
don't you? But some things like these things, he killed all of them for me. No, he didn't. I hit them a bunch of times. They didn't die. And
Yeah, in the beginning of the game, it's pretty difficult because your gun's really weak. But as you get further in the game, your gun becomes more powerful, and you can defeat the enemies a lot easier.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I just couldn't do the number 1 level.
Well, it takes practice, like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
keep trying it out. You'll do it sometime.
We'll try again when you're old.
Yeah, when I was your age, my parents bought me tons of games that I could not figure out and that I was just terrible at. But eventually I, got them. You know, so you just have to keep at it.
yeah.
Times where I've been playing a game and like I just couldn't get past a certain part or something for some dumb reason. Then I try it a few years later and I'm just instantly better at the game even though I hadn't touched it in ages. It's weird.
Why are you doing
Oh, what's going on?
Oh my god.
I'm
what's
very
happening?
unhappy right now.
Did you not connect your Xbox One to the internet today?
I guess not.
Oh.
I didn't pay for Xbox Live either. It might be the problem.
It's my headphones. I want to talk to my internet friends again. Little kid trying to commandeer my headphones.
You know
Like,
that?
no, I'm not talking yet.
What? Are you afraid he'll steal your job?
Yes.
Are you afraid he'll become better than you, Nathan?
Yes, he's gonna become the admin of 100,000 Strong. He's gonna write all the page updates.
It's gonna do everything that you need to do.
He's gonna tell everyone all about his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy. And his Guess Who Burger King toy.
I want a Burger King toy.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I was surprised. Like, when did you get this? Like, it comes in with this box for... It's like a miniature version of the Guess Who board game or whatever. And it apparently came from Burger King. And I'm like, since when did Burger King do cool stuff again?
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't know.
Stop playing with my necklace, kid.
Speedrun.
Do you ever get to equip the fire extinguisher again?
Yeah.
Can't.
Yeah,
but
you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
we classify the fire extinguisher as one of the weakest weapons in the game, did we?
you can use it sometimes in like in one part in the fire.
Yeah,
ruins.
yeah. Well, you can also use it to put out the fire in that big weapon Roll was trying to fix on Calbania.
Oh, you can?
Or no, that isn't Calbania, that's in, oh god, what's that place called?
It's the place with the
Nino
crazy
room.
mayor dude who blows everything up if you do bad.
No, not that place. The Nino Ruins place. Yeah, Nino Island, that's it. That one part where Roll's trying to fix that machine and you have to protect it. If it gets on fire, you can put it out with a fire extinguisher.
Yep. But there's no real point to it because I won't heal it.
I always kind of wondered what the point of it was. I
Probably
never
just-
really thought myself. I knew it put the fire out, but I didn't know what was the point of putting the fire out.
I remember someone, like, I heard a rumor somewhere that, like, you know how you can get set on fire? I heard a rumor that you could use the fire extinguisher to put yourself out, but it doesn't check out.
Data,
What?
stop barbecuing fruit.
No. No.
This is
No,
why the
what-
caskets need a microwave.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
I froze
Damn it.
again?
No. Why are you doing
Kid
this?
has
to
me in a headlock.
You were so happy. You were so
Are you able to save state on this? Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Just
I
save state constantly.
I just did. Alright, let's
Well, this
try
stream
this.
isn't turning out too well.
Nope.
I'm kind of even contemplating if we should upload this to the YouTube channel after.
People like to see people fail at life.
Oh,
We should do it.
Ooh. This works.
Oh.
Oh my god!
I guess I had a state before.
Okay.
Yes!
I didn't save state the entire time, I don't think. So,
Hey, this works.
this is from an earlier play. I hope this is still...
Okay, we
Oh,
need
it
to
is. Oh, that's just
Who
weird.
gets to talk for the rest of this stream? Me or the 3-year-old?
I'm not sure if this is still hard mode. I'm pretty
Sort
sure
of-
it is.
And trying to steal my headphones.
You have an internal mic?
I do have an internal mic, but when I turn that on, then it catches the audio of the computer as well, so it have everything at an echo,
Like, that'd be a three-way echo almost.
something like that.
Well, this works. That's safe state. Safe state.
We all have an internal mic in our hearts. Yeah, motive.
Right there next to the island of snipers.
Yuridi says this game made me scared to death of treasure chests, then
Okay.
Dark Souls reinforced it.
Never
Because of
trust
the
a
mimics.
treasure chest. JRPGs had taught me this long before Mega Man Legends.
You know, in normal
Yeah, I think
mode, you
you
can
have-
actually shoot these guys.
I think you have the same amount of life as you did before, so I think this should be the same run.
Joel,
Probably.
stand back a bit. Joel,
What?
stand back.
No, you actually
Things-
want to stay close enough to it that it can't shoot at spark.
Well, yeah, but if you're further, then he won't activate his shield.
That's fine. I mean, the shield doesn't protect him
nice.
from attacks.
My
It
head.
actually does give him some more resistance. Give more defense, I mean.
I got rapid fire.
Well, yeah, but if you keep using it, you'll run into the shield.
So you go back a little bit.
That's what I'm recommending, yeah.
Maybe go play the gym again. Well then, play with your action.
Yeah, this is very hard mode. Because these guys should be...
Established that.
Huh?
Yeah.
I think we've established
Well,
that.
no, I wasn't sure if
Oh,
the
wait,
save
no, this
state
is
was.
previous. Yeah, this is previous.
Yeah, this is from a different playthrough. I think it was when I was trying to make sure that this was a making sure that this all worked all right. I think this is this playthrough.
Okay.
So this
A red armor.
I just have a lot more
Says
money.
that you should be thankful that they don't give the red armor a cameo as a Reaverbot in this game.
What?
Yes, it's on very hard mode. We are going all out with this. If there was a very very hard mode, we'd tackle that too.
If there was a nightmare mode, I would play it.
Oh yeah, we are hardcore people.
Hardcore.
Set it to convincing Capcom to listen to its fans' difficulty level.
Which is
I mean,
pretty...
we can't always assure that we'll win at it, but we're always willing to tackle it.
At that... Let's just save state real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you have to tell everybody that.
Oh, I won't tell you all the times that I'll do it.
Save states are the
Sometimes.
only way I was able to get through the first 6 Mega Mans. Because I'm terribly casual like that.
Really?
Yep.
Gotta go the whole playthrough without saving. You gotta do it.
Well, I mean, you're not even supposed to be able to save as soon as you've beaten the last Robot Master.
Passwords.
Well, no. After you go to Wily's Fortress in any Mega Man game, the passwords don't work anymore.
Yeah. So you have to tackle like six stages more without saving. Well, in the normal case, I mean, I'm mostly thinking of the Cossack castles along with the Wily castles, and
Yeah.
you know the Blues castles along with the Wily castles. It's usually two castles more, which has about 6 stages more
Your
or so.
Robot Master is
I mean,
in a different castle.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal in 1 and 2 and 3, because
Yeah.
even though 3 has that weird thing going on where you face 2 bosses, you can still save after those. It's kind of a big deal in 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Those are the ones where they have like 2 full castles in it or whatever, right?
So now
Yeah,
Coolidge, my
especially
first...
since Oh, go ahead.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was just responding to the chat. So now Coolidge, my fist Mega Man game was 2.
Your fist Megaman.
What was mine?
My first was X4.
I can't even remember.
Mine was 8.
It was a good choice.
I've been playing Mega Man as long as I've My god, too long.
Wait, was it X4 or was it Megaman 8? I forget which one was our first, but
Did it
we
have
weren't able to
zero?
get very far on either of them.
X4 came a lot of time after 8. The 10th anniversary.
I think my first was Legends 1. Not sure.
Legends 1 was the first one we played that we actually beat. And then we didn't have another one until... I guess Trombone counts, but then we didn't have another one until I emulated the NES ones and cheated my way through them.
What a jerk.
It's alright, he's just passed out, that's all. Keep
What
telling yourself
a
that. You just killed a man, Mega Man.
I also remember my first Robot Master. It was Bubble Man.
That's a good first Robot Master.
I want to say...
Well, my first
not
one
too-
to beat. I don't remember the first one I tried.
I think
Yeah,
we
he's
were
not
able to
terribly
get
hard.
to Clown Man, but we weren't ever able to get to a Maverick in X4.
Yeah, Clownman was mine.
I'ma punch you in the face, just don't shoot me in the butt. Oh, you shot me in the butt.
The one game you don't need to use rapid fire. Like, you don't need to put anything in rapid fire to actually win.
Well, that's because you're technically cheating.
It's not cheating. I just want to get closer to him while at the same time shooting him.
I've always seen it as more of an exploit of sorts.
But then again, this is very hard, so...
Yeah, have to even it out somehow.
I mean, I could always just run around him. Shoot him in the
So
front.
true.
To VVVVVVV, who's asking, have we ever heard of the band The Megas and Proto Men? Yes, I've heard of both. I prefer the Megas. They are fantastic.
There's only about one song. I appreciate the Proto Man's music on a level I know it's good. It's just I think it's too ballad and not enough music for me personally.
Yeah, I find the same. Like, the Megas are just all out amazing, just lyrics and all.
There is one song that no matter what I will love from the Proto Man though. I love. Kid just bit me.
Aww.
Anyway, the one from the Proto Man that I will always love no matter what is Hope. The one that ends with him basically screaming "Hope rides alone" or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Kick him in the face a la Trigger style.
Ira,
The Will of One. That's what it's called. The Will of the One is my favorite Proto Man song.
Can't remember that one off the top of my head.
15,000.
Like, my top favorite song is History Repeating. That's just tremendous. The title theme from Mega Man 3.
I better take a look around. Quack.
Ride your duck.
Quack. You're so mean. You want to go ride a duck? Gosh.
Whack. Whack.
Speaking of which, Capcom still hasn't announced a release date for DuckTales.
Really?
Yeah, it just keeps saying summer.
Ha!
So it should have been out a week ago.
Yeah, you can't ride on a bucket. It is freaking hot in here.
Although I think it's funny, apparently at E3 they had a small booth next to the actual DuckTales demo, just for people to sing the song.
I didn't hear that.
Man, I'd seen like
I think
Capcom
we
posted
need
a
to
video
do it
like,
now.
huh?
We need to sing it now.
I don't know.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
Berg.
Race cars, speedboats, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery. Or rewrite history, DuckTales. We.
Every day they're out there making. Am I the only one who knows it?
I know bits and pieces of it after that, but I don't.
I know bits and pieces, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my dignity to sing that song on the stream.
So I didn't dare to
I think
keep
we scared
recording.
someone off of following the stream for all time now.
I didn't dare to keep recording,
Probably.
so I just barely started again because last time I did it, they paused it and just like froze it completely. That was all the problems that I was having. So I was like, no. But let's try and record again. I'm only gonna have a little bit for the for YouTube though. Most of it's gonna be on the stream.
Whoa, what happened with the fade out there?
Sono Coolidge is saying, I sometimes sing the Pokemon theme out in public. Sometimes people join me.
I wanna be the very best.
Alright,
no
enough.
one ever was. To catch
People came
them
here to
is
watch us
my
play
real
Mega Man
test.
Legends, not to sing
Train
karaoke.
them is my cause.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if we... Yeah, maybe we'll do it... We'll do it... No, we won't. We'll
So-
karaoke stream sometime.
So
Have it a separate stream, just the 100k strong karaoke hour.
that would be awesome. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's all learn Japanese and sing Reika Marista's song or something.
You don't need to know Japanese, you just need to know how to pronounce things.
Toki Toki
No.
Masuna.
Anata no, and then other words I don't remember.
It would just be us singing Super Fighting Robots.
Oh my
Mega
god.
Man.
Super fighting robot.
Well, that is one advantage. You don't have many lyrics to memorize.
Forbidden Island.
Well, it gets more complicated once you get to fighting, save the world.
You gotta get the echo effect in there.
Nathan, you save the world every day. When you
Are you ready, Mega Man?
I am the hero.
Okay,
You
here
are
we
the
go.
hero.
Hold hatch open.
Better
Releasing
than
docking
Snake.
clamp. Drop ship away.
Naki.
Whee! Then, I think I might throw up if I were in there.
Maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I always thought the drop ship looked like a bird bot.
Mega Man.
Too fat to be a
Mega
bird
Man,
bot.
are you-
Well, yeah, but look at its front. It has a beak and everything. And it's the same. Well, it's about the same color as one.
Just drop a duck.
Ow. I see
It's
a bunny.
modeled after. It is modeled after the national treasure of
Well, in that
Yosyonke
state-
Village.
In that
Rub
state, it
duck.
doesn't look like one, but you know.
Alright, so we're not gonna pause to kill anything. We're already behind.
Mega Man, be careful. It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you.
It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you. Do you see some snow, Mega Man?
Yes, roll
Tech-
more snow.
Rabbit Reaverbots.
I'm picking up something. It looks
I can't really tell what it is, but it seems to be human life. We just won't worry about it. We'll come back later.
Or maybe it's more snow.
What is
You'd
it?
think Mega Man would just be like, Roll, I can tell you what it is. It's someone in a freaking ice bubble. There is a person in hiking gear huddled up
It
for
looks like
warmth
there's
in
a
a solid
person or
block of
something up
ice.
ahead. But how could that be?
You know, I was about to say this, but you already said it for me. I was about to say Hatsune Miku.
Yeah. Little. Now I'm actually curious. Which came first? Legends 2 or Hatsune Miku?
Legends 2. It was Legends 2,
No.
as far as I know. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna claim that. I'm gonna do some fact
Wikipedia.
checking.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Initial release 2007 for Hatsune Miku.
Reaper
Legends
Ball
2 then.
closing in on-
This is a really cool battle. I've always loved it. It's really short because that thing takes a lot of damage, but it's really fun just to run around, dodge while that thing comes by and just shoot it as it goes by.
Just doing this ice wolf thing.
It reminds
His
me a
body
lot
is a
of
whole. It's a donut with legs and fangs.
It reminds me a lot of the fire-breathing wolf in the first Legends game.
Except smaller. It's like a puppy version
Yeah.
of that. You're killing
Yeah.
a puppy. I hope you're happy now.
It's like a hyena.
Well, it sounds like one, so I guess that makes sense.
Or were the other ones hyenas? I think the other ones were hyenas. That's the wolf.
I'm gonna check the Legends decks. See who's that Reaver bot. Hang on a second.
Who's that
Okay.
Reaver bot?
It's something.
It's Pikachu.
No, it's Batman.
Ice Hyena? That's not cool. It's
Oh,
just
I had to
Mega
get-
Man X boss. Or like, you know, would be a Mega Man X boss. But yeah, I know it isn't.
I think there kind of is an Ice Hyena anyway. And I mean,
That-
not named
Alright.
one, but
Well, there's
One of-
Flame Hyanard, but we don't talk about him.
no, please no.
Mostly because we don't want to hear him talk.
Ice walrus.
I know, right?
For those who don't know Flame Hyanard, just don't look it up on YouTube.
It'll give you a good laugh, though. I could say that much.
He's from X7.
Yes, if you know anything about X7, then that ought to give you an idea straight off the bat what it's like.
I liked X7, so meh.
I personally didn't think it was as bad as people say it was too, but it was still pretty bad.
I tried to play it, but I could not do it. Like something about the way they handled 3D in that game, because in this game in Legends, you know, even though it
Yeah.
doesn't flow like a Mega Man game, it still feels like one.
Mhm.
X7 is just it feels like they tried to make like the 2D gameplay 3D, and it
Yeah.
just didn't.
Yeah, X7's camera was the thing I had the most problems with. I just could not get that thing to work, despite how many times I tried. This has an excellent camera. Like
Yeah.
one thing I've always praised Mega Man Legends for is its camera. It has a superb camera.
Which at that time was not too
that-
common.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
I have
there are two things about Mega Man Legends 1. Well, it's camera mainly, but Mega Man Legends 2 I've always praised for its lock-on. Mega Man Legends 2 has the best lock-on I've yet to encounter in probably any third 3D game.
Well, I mean, it's basically the same as what you get in Zelda.
But this came before
Uh,
that, didn't it?
I think it came
Yes.
after Ocarina of Time.
I actually found Ocarina of Time's lock-on kind of clunky, because it wouldn't...
Yeah.
It seemed like... It's hard to explain, but it seemed kind of hard to lock onto enemies. Like, you had to be pretty close and almost facing them.
No, I agree with you. Like, I didn't really like Ocarina of Time.
The
Ocarina of
console
Time was
Kingdom Hearts had a pretty good
1996.
lock-on system.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
the
Kingdom
first
Hearts,
one.
yeah, that did,
The
yeah.
second one had a much better locking system than the first one.
But then
man,
they went on to
really-
handhelds and they lost the shoulder buttons, so then like lock-on became cumbersome.
Go, go, go!
I think that Kingdom Hearts
Ocarina
1
of
had a
Time
better
was 90
story than Kingdom Hearts 2, but Kingdom Hearts 2 played a lot better as a game.
Yeah.
Also had better graphics.
Ocarina of Time was 98, Legends 2 was 2000, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
2000s, or Legends 2 was still better. Just saying. Just saying.
We can save the game!
I think that's really a matter of opinion. Like, I think Legends 1 is commonly known for having the better setting. But Mega Man Legends 2, I think the general opinion is that it has the just superb controls. And I'd have to agree with that, of course.
Yeah.
According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
Let us go on with the
Man, what did you do?
thing.
I'm picking up a
Game
massive
Freak
evidence
3525, how does
that
Data
might be
get
a
anywhere?
Get out of there,
Teleports.
Mega Man.
Data's actually just a figment of Mega Man's imagination, used to explain things. Like when you're recharging your health, that's just Mega Man getting a second wind and like reaffirming his resolve, but he imagines it as him getting healed by a talking monkey. He's weird like that.
Talking monkey,
He didn't have
you're
any
so
parents.
cool.
I have no idea what you even just said, Mason.
Nothing about monkey.
Honestly, I don't either. Man, that's a long health bar.
Yeah.
Was it always that long?
Wow.
Yep.
Nope, this is
Some
very hard.
weird-looking elephant.
This is probably one of the hardest fights you'll encounter in very hard mode.
Pretty
It's
much.
Really, Really difficult.
Because you haven't had time to boost yourself up and like counterbalance the game's difficulty with mass amounts of money grinding.
Pretty much the only thing you have that goes for you is buying the Power Razor, which only gives you +2, and that's next to nothing. Not to mention you have to be pretty damn close, even with a range boost.
And his attacks are even pretty hard to dodge too.
Well, they're not too hard. You just gotta know which ones he's doing. Like, yeah, if you play against him a few times in normal mode, you know his.
Gotta read his tells.
Yeah, you know
Well,
what.
yeah, I mean, like anything, it requires practice, but heck, for someone just coming up against this first time, that's pretty brutal.
Mega Man Volnut, the original Monster Hunter.
Actually, that'd be Dragon Warrior.
No, I was getting at, like, you're fighting this huge monster a bajillion times your size with underdeveloped weapons in a climate that's not hospitable to human life. It's pretty much Monster Hunter.
Dragon Quest.
Okay, I'd say I only recently got around to playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, mostly because the PSP controls are just terrible, so I got it on 360. There's Monster Hunter missions in that game, which is weird because it's not Capcom. And it's weird to see Snake hunting giant dragons.
Wow, what?
Yeah. I think Kojima is just a big Monster Hunter fan or something. It's just weirded me out.
Monster Hunter pretty much, it was the lifeblood of the PSP. So I think it had a lot of imitators.
No, I mean, there's literally Monster Hunter missions. It says copyright Capcom and everything.
Oh, wow.
Though the game is published by Konami.
Joel, did you buy any armor upgrades?
Nope.
Health upgrades?
Yep.
Okay. Sub-tanks?
Snake
No, not
Eater
sub-
2, Dragon 2.
Yeah.
Oh, 2. Okay.
In fact, let's-
Quick, douse him with your fire extinguisher of justice!
I mean, I tried fighting the dragon in that game, but it is freaking impossible.
Freaking crap. Hate the second part of this freaking fight.
Oh my god, yeah, it's really difficult. Takes a lot of getting used to.
Even if you're used to it, it's still a pain in the ass.
Be in motive, but you're on the right track. The Lost Planet engine, from what I remember hearing, it was originally developed to be for a Mega Man Legends sequel. Like, the guy who developed the engine basically walked up to Inafune and he's like, hey, here's an engine for when you need
In
it.
fact, I think Lost Planet also uses the same engine as Dead Rising. Which is why Dead Rising has all the Mega Man Legends references in it.
And then it never got used to make the Legends game. Sad. How hilarious would it be if it turned out that the cell phone game or whatever used the same engine as Lost Planet and Dead Rising somehow? Pretty sure it's impossible, but
Oh crap!
the only Mega Man Legends thing in Dead Rising I remember was the Surfbot hats, and they didn't look too bad.
Yeah, there's the Surfbot heads, there's also the Mega Man armor and the both the fake and real Mega Busters.
Oh well, that's Mega Man Classic.
You sure? I thought that was
Yeah, they
supposed to
have
be Ultimate.
classic Mega Man armor, and then classic Proto Man armor.
Huh. And then I wasn't able to unlock them because I've only gone through the game once, but that, and when I was playing Dead Rising, I've since gotten the HD TV, but when I was originally playing the first Dead Rising, I only had a standard def set, and so I couldn't read anything that was on the screen.
By the way, Joel, you're doing great.
This is a lot better than when I first tried.
Oh, I'll bet. This battle is hard for anyone first trying.
Circle straight.
No, I mean like coming back onto Mega Man Legends was.
Oh my god.
Months ago. The first time I actually didn't have too much of a problem with it.
That was pretty much the only new game announcement Capcom had at E3, wasn't it? That Dead Rising was an Xbone exclusive.
Yep.
Yeah.
For which one?
Which
For Xbox?
Xbone.
Xbone.
Xbox One.
I'll still
Which
buy an Xbox.
I absolutely loved Dead Rising 2. So I'd like to get 3, but I don't want to get an Xbox One.
Ace
You know,
Attorney
I'd
5
like to
there,
own my
well,
game.
but it wasn't announced there. Crumb's Tactician. Oh, it's a Fire Emblem reference.
Oh.
Crumb's Tactician Jess.
Long story short, we already knew about Ace Attorney 5.
I am this close to finally getting off my butt and beating Fire Emblem. I just have the one last bonus party member to recruit before I decide to get off my butt and kill the final boss.
Oh, has it finally?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
are we gonna
I
have
need
to
to get
censor
that
this or
game.
something?
My-
This is some pretty heinous stuff coming up.
What are you talking
You're
about?
getting old, Beryl.
What are you talking
That's
about?
nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Talking about
Show off.
gratuitous, full
That
behind
money
nudity.
you spent on it. I think this flying wash tub of yours would
That's a
have
rated
held up
T
better.
game.
Well,
No, rated
that's
E,
exactly-
actually.
If
Yes,
we
it's
did,
rated
we
E.
wouldn't call
So it's
it
fine.
accidents, would we?
Polygon Tush is A-okay.
ESRB obviously knows what they're doing, so.
Are you sure?
How come those
No,
old
he is not
fogies are
sure.
so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine.
I'm trying to think of a
spin cycle.
counterexample, but none are coming to me right now.
Jesus. Look.
It's a crystal.
So, I was going to bring up a few updates. Yes, I pretty much brought them all up already, but what do you call it? Oh yeah. Well, since our rocket footage is going to be completed in the next week and a half, I was thinking about bringing that to Svensson of Capcom USA because they are going to be Capcom USA is going to be hosting community Monster Hunter events at the end of June, and I was thinking about going there and bringing along my laptop maybe and showing them the rocket footage. No comments.
Yay!
Well, that's done.
Yeah,
They
sounds
woke
good.
up.
The Carbons have decided.
Definitely sounds good.
This is because.
I'm sorry, it's just we were dealing with,
You've done enough for them, Mr.
Yeah.
Luna.
I have the screen off, so I think I can focus more.
Oh.
No,
I missed
it's
it all
not
because I was
enough.
telling the kid how to use this charge thing in
Why did the
Spyro.
master entrust
Well,
that
that's good, so the
code
kid
on
wouldn't
with
see it.
genetic code?
Quick
It's
thing.
his job to hunt
Have you guys
down
ever
and eliminate
actually
all
noticed
other
that
humans. So why did he
Gaps
become the
and
biggest
what's his
problem
name?
of all?
They have
There are still
short
too
hair
many
and long hair,
unanswered
and then
questions.
Yuna and Sarah have short hair and long hair, but it's opposite of each other.
Ooh, that means absolutely nothing, but it's pretty
Carbons, which
cool.
the master loves so dearly, were
It's
more
funny.
important
It's
than the
interesting.
master system.
It's like turns out mother unit stuff people were paired with people of the opposite hair length.
Are they?
Well,
Yeah.
How
it's
can you
probably
be so
it's some,
sure?
Oh, and it works again because the master has long hair and Mega Man has short hair.
To be in Motive is asking, I don't know what happened to the rocket, but could you lend it to them for display? I don't really think it would be a good idea to give it to Capcom, because, well, I honestly think it might be going to waste if it's given to them. But what we are thinking about doing, because we still have the
What is she
rocket,
thinking? Her logic
we
is
are thinking
as
about
mysterious as was the
shipping
master.
that to...
You know. what
Oh
you
man, I
have
don't
to
want to
do.
reveal too much, but
Yeah,
there
don't
is
do
going
it.
to
The
be...
directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Okay.
don't do it.
But long story short, we are going to be making another public appearance at one point,
One of the
and we're
Carbons
thinking about
should
shipping this to the
We
person
must
who's going to
first
be
have it
representing
to a
us,
library.
and
We can
making
acquire
that,
and deal with the
you know,
master's
available
genetic code
to
sample
look at
afterward.
at the place in question.
Understood.
This guy, you have to flame him in the back because he doesn't have armor there.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a good idea to ship it to Capcom.
How come we end up stuck in here?
I mean, I honestly
Think
think it'll be
about
going
it,
to
Ethan.
waste if
Do
we
you
do
think
that.
they're
Yeah,
just
you can
going
do
to
it.
have a press conference with what's happened?
Just do what I showed you.
What?
I don't know. The thing is, you don't know what Capcom's gonna do with it. That's the thing.
Yeah, that is the thing.
I'll get him
I mean, sure, we could give it to them, but just how much use will we get out of it?
Something up.
They'll have top men take care of it. Top men. Cue the scene from Raiders of the
What
Lost
you're
Ark.
saying is,
Except one of them is actually Top
if you
Man.
have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the mother lode and save Mistress Sarah.
I don't know
Is that
quite
it?
yet if I'm going to be
Correct.
recording video footage of this whole thing with Sven because while I do, while I do want you guys to see it all, I don't exactly want to inhibit Sven's natural reactions to the footage, which I think will happen if I get it on video.
Maybe you should use the spy cam? I don't know.
Troubles will be rewarded.
Oh my
With the
gosh.
keys, you will have access to
Just
technology.
Put a
that has
camera in
long
one of the
been
beat
lost.
sprites. No one will notice.
You would have the ability to make.
Well, soon, whenever it comes after the Xbox One, I guess let's call it the Xbox 2, we'll have to install Kinects on our foreheads.
We are not the only ones searching for
But then it
other-
can't watch us. It
For
can only
safety,
watch
I
everything
recommend
we
that you stay
watch.
here on the ship.
No, well, the system
be
will
like
still have its
hanging-
own Kinect, but now we need to see it as well.
No, you see, the Xbone 2 will just be, or it'll just be this thing that flies around us at all times, like Navi, except it's always spying on us.
Why, you? Were you spying on me?
How could they not have seen them?
Allies, aren't we?
It's a big, fat iron guy. Come on.
It's all about weight distribution.
Clyde probably smells like a freaking
There's only two of you.
perfume.
He just doesn't have a whole
lady
lot of
too.
Our
presence.
veterans remember.
Isn't that right?
Not
Comms
like some
tactician
people I know
Jess,
who
you know
think
what
the
I'm
more
talking
people
about.
you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
You guys played the new Fire Emblem?
I played the demo of it. I want to get it at some point. For now, I've pre-ordered a different
All right, then. Let's
strategy
get
game,
this show
which
on
has
the
Mega Man in
road.
it. Project Cross.
Project
What we
X,
need to do is
Cross
split
Zone.
up and take over any town that's got a large
I
ruin
have
nearby.
not. I
Then
cannot
as we
stand.
explore the ruins,
Oh my
we'll
god,
see
Fire
second
Emblem's
demo
just so
All right,
boring
boys.
for me.
Look sharp.
Fire Emblem?
Let's go.
Yeah, it's just so boring.
How is the knowledge that at any moment your failure as a tactician can cause someone to lose their life forever?
Those two really
Boring.
get on my
The same way that it's executed by playing chess.
Pirates on the move already?
Anyway, but what I was getting at is there's a guy named Kellum, and he's this big, heavy armored knight that nobody ever
That's
notices.
obvious.
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Mine's Megaman.
So does Barrel in fact have a different voice actor in this
You're not
game?
going
Nope.
to drag them into your escapades again,
He
are
just
you?
he's just quieter in this game or something.
Yeah.
I've been hearing everywhere that he does have another voice actor, which I've never been able to comprehend because he does sound the same.
Well, check it out. See if it's the same person.
I think I will.
Either way,
indeed.
what it boils down to
Mr.
is it's
Megaman,
like a
sir.
40-year-old
Mr.
person
Luke
trying
would
to
like
sound
to
like an 80-year-old person, right?
Well, yeah, that goes without saying.
I was in World War One.
That sounded more like Yoda.
I was in World War Zero, Mega Man.
In World War One, I was.
Van Fluker, what are you doing? Nah, I can't do it. My voice is still
Take
screwed
the
up.
sword. I'm old.
What are you doing? Take the sword! The sword of justice!
Okay, Barrel's voice actor in Legends 2 is George Maswell.
That's an interesting point.
And
Yes, I know Coolidge. I got
yeah,
that from Rand and Brando.
same voice actor apparently.
Someone brought up that maybe they wanted Beryl to sound more reserved because Forbidden Island brings back some bad memories for him.
That is an interesting point.
And like, aside from these cutscenes involving Forbidden Island, the only time he ever really talks is when they're launching the rocket, right? And then
Yeah, pretty
he's
much.
basically talking about how tough it is going to be for them to achieve space travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mega Man Legends 4 is just Star Trek. Like, now that they've rescued Mega Man off the moon, they just want to boldly go where no carbon's gone before.
Final frontier.
Now, Mega Man, I can't see why we should go to this other planet.
But I know,
don't know.
that if
Because
I
they
do...
have collectible trading cards and little computer programs in their phones.
Now
And then
somebody needs to
the
make a...
Battle Network crosses over with Legends. And it all comes full circle.
Bottle rocket is for the missiles, right?
I love how the
I
shopkeep's
don't
got a
know.
gun in his hand. He just knows stuff's gonna go down. And he wants you to realize you're not getting away with anything.
Well, it's not every day that some big well, not big, but some armor guy walks into his shop.
Mega Man isn't big at all. Unless I'm
I love how they
missing
just
something.
no. Oh wait, no. They've been on the sulfur bottom. I thought the Servbot being there was something new.
It's white
Oh yeah,
stuff?
that's it.
White powder? Whew, it's just flour.
That's right.
Sorry, it's Anthrax.
Von Blucher didn't get where he is today by playing by the rules. He's running Terra's world's largest cocaine ring.
Breaking Bad, Mega Man version.
We will develop a controlled, reliable product that performs as advertised, and then cancel it.
Well, I think it's almost about time to wrap this up.
Yep, I'm just gonna... See if
Yuri,
there's
Mega
anything.
Man Legends, it supposedly takes place after all the other robot games. By robot games, I mean everything that's not Battle Network or Star Force.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get these mechanic notes, and then we can call it good.
Alright. Well, this was semi-successful.
I'm just glad I
Well,
had
the
the
guy-
game.
I had to start over once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or for that save state, you would... My god.
I'd be so angry. I'd be like... bastard. I might have started swearing just a little bit. Under my breath. Don't worry about it. Be under my breath.
Just put your mic on mute before you do it.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean that. You shouldn't swear in general.
There's
Like
supposed to be
Kadak,
one-
Mega Man Origins? You mean like Dragon Age Origins or like Rayman Origins?
Dragon Age 3 comes out.
Yes, but will it be like Dragon Age 1 or Dragon Age 2?
It would be like Skyrim. It meets dragons.
Every game's gonna be like Skyrim now. Dark Souls is gonna be like Skyrim.
Dark Souls is gonna be freaking awesome. I'm
Even
so excited.
Skyrim's gonna be
Risen's
like
gonna be like
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Even Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder
Those
Scrolls
freaking
Online will be the
posers.
one game that is not like Skyrim.
I am pretty excited to go to Morrowind and to the rest of Tamriel.
So, is this our final save?
Yes, it is. 59:25.
Okay. Well, I guess that about wraps this up then. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like I mentioned before, we aren't going to be giving away a prize this week because I currently have Ryan King, our main Bean Sprite maker, doing other things right now, and I honestly didn't want to stress him out with more work. But, yeah, I think we might be able to manage it a week or two from now, depending on how things go. But, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, legends never die.
Legends never die. See ya, everybody.
Oh yeah, and look forward to our rocket footage. That is coming.
Alrighty.
See ya, everybody.
Same
Later.
Mega Man time, same Mega Man channel.
And
Yep.
legends never die.